10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Kick that bass.
Let's do it now.
Before I'm gonna make complete videos of this whole teardown and rebuild of the Blazer, and I figured today'd be a good day to start. It's almost 60 degrees here in Ohio on a January day, which you don't get many of those, so I figured might as well take advantage of it and get a jump start on tearing this thing down and getting it rebuilt. But first of all, we got to get it tore down. As you can see, it's still completely put together. So I'm gonna start with the tear down of the rear end of it. Get these amplifiers out, get these bus bars out, get all these trims taken off, and get all the batteries out. And like I said, I'm going to do complete videos on this and show you guys how it went together and came apart essentially. So I got my building hat, or deconstruction hat if you want to say that. I got my lucky shirt on, my lucky hoodie. So let's get started. Okay, getting started on this. This amplifier, which runs my mids and highs, has to come out first. And then obviously the 4.4 case here. With the original enclosure in here and the size of these amplifiers, I didn't have much room, so I had to make do with what I got. So we got to get this out, bus bars, and these are separated. There's one bus bar. All right, got to get the bus bars out. We got to get the power. I'm going to get this off first, get the power off of these, and then take the 4Ks out, and then take the rest of it apart. So I'll show you how it goes. The reason I'm taping these off is because this bus bar is still live, and I don't want any accidental touching anywhere. Set off the series of sparks, which wouldn't be good. There it is. And I don't know about some of you guys, but I always keep my boxes and the plastic and everything that goes in. That way if you ever have to ship them back or sell them or whatever. Or like I'm doing today, tearing everything down for a rebuild, that way it doesn't get damaged or scratched or something like that. Why it's sitting in your garage. this off. Yep, forgot I had a light back here. Basically was a battery cover, or whatever you want to call it, for the 8 Duralast Platinum AGMs down here. And laugh all you want, I have been using these batteries for 2 years in this Blazer now, and they have performed just as well as any car audio battery that's labeled exclusively for car audio. The only downfall to it is they don't have the screw terminals on them, so I had to use the lugs and whatnot, but it works. So I got to get these taken off now. I got to get the power off of these and the ground. Get these all tore off. Get these off. These were holding that little amp rack for, and then the 4Ks come out. These were the power wires, ground wire for the 2504 on the mids and highs. Okay, I got all the power off with the bus bars, and I got all the lugs taped up. And I got my first car audio injury of 2018 doing it, and all the kids had was damn elf on a shelf bandages. But anyways, I got all these taped up. Now you may be asking, why are those taped up and you ain't got power on them? Well, I learned a long time ago, the hard way, that even though I got the power off the bus bars, the amplifiers, the caps within the amplifiers still have power on them, and they still can cause a spark, and we don't want that. Now you may also be asking why I have my grounds taped up. Well, I got to feed these all through here to get them out, and I don't want any of these hitting the positive post on any of these batteries under here, so that's why those are all taped up. So we'll get these off of there, and we can start taking out those 4Ks. Okay, I got the first two 4Ks out. Now what we need to do is get all these fed through so we can get these panels off that holds those amps. All the leads through. Let's start taking these panels out. Maybe. Okay, now that we have all the amplifiers unhooked and everything pulled out, let's start taking the rest of this apart here. Some of the framing that I had to hold the amplifier rack, we'll get that disassembled and we'll start on the batteries. Okay, you can see that I got some of the framing off for the amp rack. And I still got a little bit to do over there. Get these batteries unwired and start pulling those out after we get some of that. But with that being said, oh, one thing, yeah, I wanted to say, I don't know about some of you guys, but I recycle as much as I can because, you know, doing this stuff ain't cheap. So I recycle some of the brackets and stuff. If they're still good, I keep them. Maybe I need them in the next one. I don't know. But anyways, so with that being said, I think we'll end that for this episode, or end that for today. Starting to get closer to the evening now, and I'm getting hungry. So like I said, keep subscribing, keep watching. I appreciate the likes and the subscribes. I can't talk now. And you know, keep following me. I appreciate it, and I appreciate the support. And you know, next episode we'll work on getting some of this stuff out. Until next time, thanks guys. Space Cop.